Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gents. This is Corey Wesley coming to you live and in living color from New York, Harlem to be exact. Welcome to Kitchen Table Talk with Corey Washington. Kitchen Table, New York, Corey Wesley. Wow, the combination worked. I'm still waiting for my mugs. They're going to take a while. You know, production is slow for small businesses because we don't manufacture shit in our country. And so we have to go overseas for stuff. And then the second wave is probably coming. And we have some issues with just, we want to make sure the staff, the vendors, trying to make sure that their staff is safe and sound. And I can't argue with that. Because I'm safe and sound in my home, and these people are sewing. It is cute. They're sewing stuff like this for us, for my company. This is a Milton West neck guard where you put your face and protect your face. They're online. They are a little delayed in getting out to customers, and if you are a customer watching, I want to say thank you for your business. It does matter. I also want to just thank you for your patience. So, as you can see, I have a little mic now. It rhymed. I'm so excited. It was an easy plug-in mic. If you would like to know the mic, just let me know in the comment section, and I will give you the mic. It was not expensive. It's like in the 30s dollar range, and it's easy to work. Plug in. The instructions are a little odd because they have graphs, and sometimes I don't really, I don't think I do well with graphs. I don't even do well with ABC instructions. I don't like putting stuff together. Do you? Well, let me tell you. If you are wanting to purchase something like furniture during the pandemic, excuse me, I would say don't do it through overstock.com. Unfortunately, we do want to support businesses. However, I look like I got breastises today. I must be gaining weight. Sorry, I digress. But I was having a problem with overstock.com, and they are refunding my money, but it was hard to get in touch with them. They do not have support. So if you make a purchase and something goes wrong, there is no way to get in contact with them, although there is a way to get in contact with them, but you have to do hoops and chains to figure it out, and I figured it out. Well, it took me about 2.5 hours to figure it out, but and that's a real true story. And finally, I tweeted them and yelled and screamed, and then I saw a bunch of other customers having the same issue. So I did some research, as some of my friends call me I Spy, because I know how to dig deep. And find out stuff, because obviously we all have electronic footprints, even the CEOs of businesses, so you can find them. And I did. Enough said. So, I want to be a little inspirational today. I know there's a lot going on in the world, and many of you are stressed at home. I need to lose some weight. I've been eating a lot, and then my best friend sent me chocolates, contributing to my weight gain. But he loves me and misses me, so he wanted to send me something sweet. And he made staying at home a little sweeter. Isn't that cute? I'm a linguistic person with words. Yes, anyway. I want to be inspirational. I know that sometimes we don't think that people are there for us when we are in need. It seems that we right now, if for those people who are single like I, are at home a lot by ourselves, and although I am an only child, I know how to be by myself. I like being by myself. I don't mind being by myself. I have me a little hot toddy. Hot toddy. I play my music, I dance around, I move furniture around, because sometimes moving the furniture around gives you different energy. I do video chats with my friends, my bestie and I on video chat pretty much every day, 3-4 times a day. And that man, my friend Sean, one of my dear friends, we be chit-chatting and laughing and talking for hours online while she's working from home, while I'm working from home. And it just makes things easier. But some people don't have that. And sometimes I do say that I am guilty, very guilty of thinking that people don't care because we're always. I used to be a customer service rep. That's how I started my career. And they always say, and I was also a corporate trainer. I trained for like 13, 14 years on people skills and the company's proprietary skills in finance for that matter, for which is a tough place to actually be a corporate trainer. But excuse me. Anyway, and one of the lessons that I've learned when I was a corporate trainer is that in customer service or any type of industry or just in social media itself, people will remember the negative, they will forget the positive. And yesterday it was a prime example. I've become a little bit more vocal. I am working on my little dream, my vision, a kitchen table talk with Corey Wesley talk show kind of thing, which was supposed to have guests in my house and we would chit chat, talk about their careers and stuff. But obviously that has changed. So I had to make it all about me, which I don't like because y'all people come at me like, oh my God, why you say that? Oh my God, you should do this. Oh my God. And I remembered all those things. Well, yes, for the last 2 days, and I'm a very, very spiritual person, God has shown me that is the thing I should not be focused on. Because my mom is moving to Atlanta from a nursing home. My mom has COPD, I've mentioned that before. And she is a vulnerable person and pretty much in danger being in a nursing home, although they've been very Amsterdam nursing home on 116 in Amsterdam here in New York. I applaud them. They've done an amazing job. They have taken good care of my mom for the last 2.5 years. But I'm just nervous that this virus is unpredictable and she's trapped there. She can't go outside. I can't go visit her. And it's not an ideal situation. So my aunt has space in her home in Atlanta, and so she will be moving there on Friday. And I'm very, very happy with that. With that being said, the things that people say to us, we focus on, and we forget that there's a lot more to think about. So with that being said, a friend of mine, a very dear friend of mine, I'm not going to mention names because they did these gift things on their own, but she sent me, I said a she, but they sent me some money without me even knowing it via Cash App. And I was like, why are you sending me this money? She said, did you look at the memo? I was like, no, because I don't really use those things. But anyway, I looked and it said, this is for your mom. And I thought that was a very sweet gesture because as a small business owner, I have to pay bills just like everybody else. And some of you are like on furlough or even working from home. And obviously I have a retail e-commerce business, so I'm not really making that kind of money anymore. So sending her off with a little chunk change, some change and some money and helping with the move is very, very sweet gesture. And she didn't even tell me she was going to do it. And I didn't even ask. That's one person. And another person then messaged me on Facebook and said, Corey, I don't really want to make purchases. I don't really do any shopping right now, but I want to contribute to your business. And I was sitting there in awe, like, oh my God, what do I do? Because sometimes it's uncomfortable when people are doing things nice to you. But I do know that God blesses you in mysterious ways. And all you have to do when someone wants to do something nice for you is say thank you. So that was the other thing. And then people have been making purchases. These neck garters, as I started with, was a last thought to mine. The vendors started to make these available. I then designed these. Yes, these are my designs on here. So, and my company is a drop shipping company. So what happens is that these are not sitting in boxes. These are actually printed when someone orders these, and that's what's taking a little bit long for customers to get them. But they are getting them, and they're loving them. Isn't that cool? Ooh. It looks good, and I like. This is one of my favorites. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but when I ordered it, I was like, "Oh, this is cute." So I put this on and go outside and look fashionable, even though there's nowhere to go. But anyway, people have been purchasing them, and that has actually been helping me keep my business afloat. And a lot of people don't realize that there's operational costs to keep websites up. I have two websites. I have an online publication called OVA, OVAH Mag, and that doesn't really make money. And to keep it, it's like $500-600 a year just on the website alone, and then the other part of it, operational cost, it is a lot, and then to keep my business afloat, I have operational costs for the home decor line that I have called Milton West. So this person sent me some cash to support me without making a purchase, and I thought that was very, very sweet. And then, like I said, the people have been making purchases, and I've been able to sustain my business. So the point is to all of you, if you think people aren't out there, or they're not, people who don't care, or there's people who are not financially able to help, pray on it and just be authentic. I think once I became authentic in this platform that I've just started to create and just be myself, people have been resonating with that. And so the moral of this story is be yourself, and pray. And I know that it's going to be a scary, bumpy ride these next couple of months. I saw that LA is going to potentially be closed off or stay-at-home policy for the next 3 months. Excuse me. Don't panic. I'm just coughing to clear my throat. I'm all right. I took my antibodies test. It's negative, although that don't really mean shit. Oh, I shouldn't be cursing. I'm a professional. But anyway, I took my antibodies test, and I do highly recommend all of you to go get tested wherever you live, if it's available. Go get tested, because people complaining about there weren't enough tests. Now here in New York, there's testing. People don't want to go get tested. I think it's fear. Don't let fear stop you. Go get tested so you know where you stand and so you know how to protect yourself. Because either way, you got to protect yourself. But at least you know where you're starting. I always like to have a starting point. At least I know where I am. So then, if I do become positive in some way, I know that I can trace what I did, or I know that I was careless, or and I'm not hooking up or doing anything with anybody until, we have some, better, when some decrease in numbers, and that this eases up a bit. We're still on a roller coaster ride. Anyway, I think I've said enough for the day. I just want to tell you, today is the best day ever because you are a part of it. Remember to stay blessed, because you're already blessed. And do something nice for someone today. Just say thank you. If someone helped you out in the past, or even just pick up the phone and say thank you, or say I love you, or say I miss you, or send a person some chocolate and help to their weight gain like my best friend did. But I love him for it, because it did make staying home and being at home alone a little bit sweeter. Have a great day, everybody. Stay blessed, because you're already blessed.